Alright guys, it's the following day, and let's get underneath here and talk to you guys and show you guys what exactly I got going on and why my inspection failed. Now, I also do appreciate that these checks are done, because they catch things that we normally don't get underneath the truck to see. And Fat Belly is not gonna make it underneath this tank, but we're far enough to see what we need to see. So here is our issue right here. Right here, the carrier bearing is not supposed to be pushed out that far back like that. This rubber should be in the middle. Y'all are moving. This should be sitting right in the middle. And if you look on this side, you can actually see. Let me see. I can't see. Let me see. Alright, so on this side, yeah, you can actually see the carrier bearing starting to push inward. So, something that we need to get addressed. I called the shop already down the road, and they told me that it was going to be right about, let me get y'all back turned around real quick. They told me it was going to be right about right under $300 to get that replaced. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. But that's why a lot of these companies do these type of 90-day inspections, just because there might be something. Well, they do it to protect themselves, basically, to make sure that the trucks that are out here on the road are roadworthy. But the caveat to that, I mean, the caveat to that is that you can they can find stuff like this that you normally don't find, and it'll help you out to get things taken care of. So overall, he said everything else was a-okay except for that right there. So we need to get that addressed. And if that ever goes bad, guys, those of you who don't drive trucks, those of you who don't know really about trucks, if that goes bad, it could be really bad, because the drive shaft could start slapping inside that metal, and then it could potentially pop out, fall out, hit the ground, and it could be a very bad day. But since we're underneath here, we could take a little opportunity to just check out underneath here. Over by the engine seems pretty dry. Everything seems pretty good. She doesn't have any major leaks yet or anything like that, so we're good when it comes to that part. And then here's our DEF system right here. We do need to change the DEF filter, which is right in there. The DEF filter is right in here. So we do need to change that pretty soon. Just regular maintenance stuff on the DEF systems. And there's the wire harness for the DEF system. Nothing else that I see down here. And right there in front of us, see if I can zoom in a little bit. And if the camera, let's see, right there, which is that right there, is actually the PTO that goes to the transmission for my pump in the back of the truck, so I can offload my product. So that's what that is right there. Yeah, but everything else looks pretty decent underneath here. Who honking a horn at me? Anyways, it's always good to get underneath here though and kind of hit things to see if anything's loose. This is our other tank right here, our other air tank, and just kind of do a good inspection underneath the truck, which obviously I guess I have not, because I found that, right? Or they found that. So it is what it is. But yeah, guys, we're gonna take the truck down to Elite. I think it's called Elite Truck Repairs. Like I said, I already talked to them on the phone, and they're gonna go ahead and take care of that. They're also gonna take care of, I'm gonna get them to do that flange seal on the rear end again, because it started leaking again. Obviously your boy did not do a good enough job, so we got to get that addressed one more time. So we're gonna get that done at the same time with this seal right here. So all in all, should be good. And then after that, we can schedule to get the overhead done eventually. I know that they can do it there, but since the truck still has warranty, it's best just to do it at the dealer, which it is a little more expensive, but it is what it is. You just got to deal with it. And but for warranty purposes, it's better just to do it at the dealer when it comes to that. But this other minor stuff like this, even major stuff, sometimes it's good to go ahead and do it at these smaller shops. Hopefully, my good friend Jimmy had his truck repaired there a couple times, and he says that they've always done him really good. I looked up the reviews. It's got really good reviews to the shop, so that's also a good thing. Always make sure you check on the reviews. Not that they're always going to be truthful. Let me see if my big butt can get out of here. Not that they're always going to be truthful, but at least you kind of get a gist of how things might be there. All right. Let's get back up. And yeah, let's run down there and drop this. Sorry if I appear a little close to you guys. I'm trying to hold you guys back far enough. But my camera, my lens that I use to do these videos, I don't have it in my truck. Because a lot of my videos I do them with my GoPro, so especially the driving stuff, so I don't have to hold anything. And whew, hello, witness, see fat boy. But hey guys, I've been doing good though. I've been doing good. I've been eating a lot healthier than normal. So catch my hair. Whew. Okay, we're good. All right guys, so yeah, let's run down here to Elite. I'm not gonna get them on camera just because they don't know me yet. Maybe in the future we will, and may do a video with them or something, but as of now they don't know who I am, and it's not cool to show up to somebody's shop and just put a camera in their face. That's kind of sometimes it can be conflictive, but if everything goes well, then we can do future videos, and I'll give them a good review that they did a good job. So it's a win-win for them. But right now we're just gonna keep the camera out of their faces for this time. All right guys, let's get on down the road. It's only like 5 minutes away. Let's go out here to Elite, guys. Here's the name of the place right there. Let's go in, sign her up, and drop her off.
Take care, man.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys for what y'all doing.
Thank you.
To tell you the truth, guys, that was just a bunch of show of me trying to act like that was painful. I have never gotten a shot that I did not even feel at all. I did not feel that at all. Did I even get the shot? We'll have to review this footage if I actually even got the shot. But I didn't feel it at all. But now we're going to observation, and after that, 15-minute observation, and then after that we're off to go pick up hot chocolate. She is done. She's repaired already, so I'm very excited to get back on the road. And I just had an amazing weekend with the family, and just it was all in all a wonderful week or weekend, the end of the week. And so we're just gonna go over there, finish up paying hot chocolate. We got our load already ready. We're going to Virginia again, and But yeah, the everything supposedly got checked out really good, and we'll go over a little bit what we did when we get over there and let them explain what they do and what kind of shop they are and who they what trucks they look after. I'm pretty sure all of them. Pretty sure they work on every truck. But because if they work on a pack car, which is rare to find, it's a very, very rare to find a shop, like an independent shop, that works on pack car stuff, pack car trucks or cars. I mean, cars. Why am I saying cars? Pack car. They're telling me to come over here. All right. So we gotta wait 15 minutes, and then we can go. But anyways, like I was saying, there's not very many shops out there that work on the pack car trucks, and so I'm very excited. Hopefully these guys are actually the place to go, other than going to the Peterbilt dealership. Now I got to do all the major stuff's got to still be done at the Peterbilt, just because of the warranty, and that way I won't void the warranty on the truck. But as far as the smaller things, like what I got done, the carrier bearing, should, you know, you could just get those done at other places. But hopefully these guys, like I said, it's a good shop, and they get things taken care of, and hopefully we don't have any issues afterwards. But I mean, I'm just getting really minor stuff done, so it's not like they can really mess up that bad. Although there are some shops that have really messed up really that bad for me, so for some simple stuff. But nonetheless, I'm gonna wait my 15 minutes here, and then, like I said, head to the yard, or head to the shop, and go get hot chocolate. So excited to get back on the road. All right. Here we are. This is my man Oscar, the one that you guys. This is the face of the company. Well, he's the face I've dealt with ever since I got here. Ever since I got here, he's been pretty much who I've been dealing with, and very knowledgeable young man. But so, Oscar, tell him where we're at, exactly your address, and who you are here.
All right, guys. So again, my name is Oscar. We're with work with Elite Truck Repair right here in Porte, Texas. 2014 Sens Rd is the actual address here, physical address here, and George brought his truck in to do a couple things in service and get his carrier bearing looked at, and went through and checked everything out while we had it. Replaced the carrier bearing, greased it all up like we normally do, and went ahead and serviced it. Again, our services, like I told George, is not just about dropping oil. We like to go through the truck and make sure that everything is good with the truck and verify it front to rear. It does get greased, it's all part of the package, and brakes get adjusted. You get your training checked as far as your oil level and your differentials.
Cool. So on today's bill, what I got done, what was our total there?
Total for the carrier bearing and the service on it was $732.99.
And the bulk of the bill was really the oil change, because the carrier bearing was only like $90 plus labor.
Carrier bearing was, if we would have done just the carrier bearing, it was $297, I believe it was the total, original total.
Right. So, okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, very reasonable, guys. Very reasonable priced. Like I said, great people. Now, another cool thing about this particular shop is that they do pack car.
Yeah.
They work on pack car, which I was telling you guys earlier that it's very rare to find a pack car, somebody that deals with pack car, especially, you know, like the smaller independent shops. So now we know that you guys can come here and get your trucks worked on, but y'all also work on everything else, right?
We work on everything else, yeah. We have the software for pretty much all the manufacturers. Pack car, we have the Davy software. With Cummins, we have the Insight. Detroit, we have Diagnostic Link, and some of the older trucks as well. So we cover pretty much all of them.
Cool. And y'all do a lot of fleets too, right?
Yes, sir.
I noticed
that's
most of the work that I see out there is a bunch of fleet stuff.
Yeah, we do deal with some major fleets out there. So We stay pretty busy, but we don't like to sit on equipment for long periods of time. Usually, depending on repairs, we can get them in and out within a couple days.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. And I mean, with me, I dropped the truck off. You know, the thing about me is that I told them they had plenty of time to do what they had to do because I had, you know, I was going to be gone for a few days, as you guys saw. So they had time to do what they had to do. And sometimes that helps the shops out because you're not, you know, bearing down on them that you need your truck, because taking the time on something that makes that much money for yourself really makes sense. Just let them do what they got to do, and then they'll call you when it's ready. So that's how it's been here. But we're gonna walk outside real quick and just kind of show you guys a little bit of the shop from the outside, and just so you guys can basically see what all different stuff they work on.
That'll work.
All right. Here, I'll just basically follow you along.
Okay.
And you just talk about what you got.
Okay, so like you said, we deal with a lot of manufacturers, so we try to keep everything in house. As far as repair wise, what we need to do in order to do the job. If you come this way, you can see from here we do have equipment for the newer trucks being able to bake and clean the DPF filters.
Well, that's really important.
So we have, like I said, we can do it in house. Usually we'll do it overnight, so within a day we can get that back on the truck and get it back out on the road. As long as we can diagnose it fairly quick. These are some of the big name fleets that we deal with. We don't do just trucks. There is a trailer over there, so we can do trailers as well. And we do a lot of flywheel stuff, clutch work. We do turn our own flywheels here, so just speeds up the process, makes it more streamlined.
So I got a lot of in-house stuff that you guys do.
Yeah.
Cool.
We do also handle smaller vehicles, pickup trucks. Some of these fleets have, not only do they have vacuum trucks or big trucks, they also have pickup trucks. And those are some more of the things that we can do in-house. Tire changing, we do provide tires. Even on the big trucks, we have access to tires. We may not have the best price. We try to be reasonable, but what we try to do again is to keep the customer from going other places. They can do all of one-stop shop and get it over with, get back on the road, instead of having to take more time out of their day to go get these things handled. We try to take care of everything here. Vacuum pumps, that's another thing we deal with. Roper pumps, chemical pumps, wet kits, pretty much anything and everything. We can get everything. Yes, sir. We do AC work, from recovering, diagnosing, everything. Again, we in-house. We do have a pit. Right now we're finishing up Mr. Navarro's truck, and we do have a pit so we can get up under the vehicle a lot easier, be able to drain the oil, and oversee everything that needs to be looked at, you know, tie rods, drag link, be able to grease everything a lot easier. Makes it just a lot easier to do everything and handle everything on time.
Awesome. So it's a one-stop shop, guys. I mean, great group of guys. They got real professional mechanics doing their job in here. And it's shops like this, guys, you got to realize that their bread and butter is a repeat business.
Yes.
People that they take really good care of, that's going to continue coming back, and word of mouth.
Yeah,
word of mouth is really big.
That's been a big help to us. A lot of these the customers we've dealt with, as word has traveled, and they've, you know, such as in your case.
That's how I got here, because my friend Jimmy got his truck worked on here, and I just happened to be at the right place at the right time, I think, because he needed a ride, and I brought him down here, and then I met these guys, and here we are dealing with a good shop. So, guys, if you got any type of trucking needs, especially the chemical business, the pumps is a big important thing. They do with pumps, you know, just an array of work. Come check these guys out, guys. I mean, seriously, when you come in here, you get this feeling of just kind of like being at home, and this guy right here is pretty awesome. And we had great conversation when I dropped the truck off, and so it's good to find that type of genuine people, not somebody who's just going to sit there and lie to you and keep you
kind of like rolling. You know?
I found personally, I put myself, I worked on both sides of the business, so I've also dealt with shops working on equipment for businesses that I've worked at, so I think about both sides of it, man. And it's not just about taking somebody's money. I want to be able to provide a good service, and like you said, it's repeat customers that make the difference for us on our side. So,
So awesome, man. I really do appreciate you, and appreciate your honesty. And you got yourself a customer. And hopefully, if you guys are from the Houston area or something happens to y'all's trucks when y'all are here, give these guys a call.
Definitely.
They're great people. One more time, give them your phone number and your address.
Phone number is 281-932-7433, or the shop number is 281-941-4547. And physical address here again is 2014 Sens Road in Porte, Texas. Can't miss us because of the big brown building across the street.
There you go. And I'll link all the information down below as well. So appreciate you so much, brother.
Not a problem, anytime.
So I'm gonna let y'all go on this video, guys. Don't forget, guys, to be kind to one another. Help anybody needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, 1-800-273-8255. Military men and women, like always, thank you so much for your service. See you guys on the next video. Peace. We're out of here.